Sir, although hindi po pinangalanan ni Pangulo yung kung sino man po yung Metro Manila Mayor LGU or yung mayor po mismo, of course, yung supporters po ni Mayor Isko Moreno couldn't help but think that the president's alluding to him. And marami pong naniniwala this is already part of mudslinging in relation to the 2022 elections. Why did the president resort to this kind of rhetoric?
Unang-una, I think yung premise mo na this is Manila, I cannot confirm that because I am not able to confirm it. Now, if the president did not name him, so be it. Pero sa tingin ko, pictures cannot lie. Ang reklamo ni Presidente, hindi niya mapatupad yung mabuting pagbabakuna. Dalawang larawan po kasi yan, no? Yung pagpila sa baha, sa ulan, na matinding ulan ng mga kababayan natin. At pangalawa nga po, yung pagkakagulo sa bakunahan, nakita rin po natin sa mga larawan yan. So, pictures don't lie at naisip naman ni Presidente na kung ganito rin ang mangyayari pagdating sa distribution ng ayuda, baka lalong dumami pa ang ating COVID cases sa lugar na yon. So, hinahayaan na niya ang DILG at ang DSWD together with the PNP and the AFP to do it.
But what about, sir, the recognition coming even straight from the DILG, acknowledging yung efficient work and timely distribution ng ayuda ng Manila LGU?
Again, I do not know if the president was alluding to Manila. So perhaps you can also direct your question to the DILG.
Sir, maybe final question. Ano na lang pong tugon natin doon sa mga nagtatanong that what could be the president's ascendancy for bringing up indecency when in fact in the past marami pong instances that the president has been also criticized or that he personally even admitted, for example, to molesting his helper in his younger years?
Ewan ko po, no? Pero wala pong ganung mga larawan ng presidente. Let's leave it at that.
But sir, even if walang larawan, I mean the action, how does it weigh compared to those pictures?
Hindi ko po alam kasi as I said, the president never posed for pictures like those, and let's leave it at that.
All right, thank you very much, folks.
Maraming salamat, Trish.
Yes, sir. Sir, you were saying that pictures don't lie, but pictures also don't prove who is to blame for the crowding. Kasi we can see there's crowding, but diba, it doesn't necessarily establish that it's the fault of a specific entity or group or person. So will the DILG at least carry out a probe first, an investigation to find out the real cause of the crowding, and so that there's also fairness before concluding right away that the mayor or the LGU is to blame for the crowding?
What is the question?
If the DILG will initiate a probe first, because the president concluded right away, parang was there any process, for example, in determining who is to blame for the crowding?
Well, Pia, we're not imposing any sanctions on anyone. Sinisiguro lang natin na hindi mangyayari yung kaguluhan na nakita ni Presidente sa larawan, and that is why pinadadaan po through an alternative distribution scheme. Pero wala po tayong pinaparusahan, wala tayong linilitis. Kapag meron pong parusa siyempre dyan, meron paglilitis, then he or she will be entitled to all his full due process rights sang-ayon po sa desisyon ng Korte Suprema sa Angtibay case.
But Sec, the conclusion that the president made is because supposedly it's the fault of the mayor, therefore he should not be given the responsibility to distribute the aid. So hindi ba to hasty conclusion? I mean, it's also a negative connotation to say that disorganized yung vaccination site because of the LGU. But is there any probe that the government will conduct to at least ensure the fairness of this conclusion?
Alam mo po, wala naman pong inaakusa, walang parusa. So wala pong karapatan na nalalabag. Ang sinisiguro lang ng Presidente yung karapatan ng taong bayan makakuha ng ayuda sa pinakamabuting mga pamamaraan. Siguro po later on, if the DILG will decide na kinakailangan magkaroon ng administrative charges, then that be time na magkakaroon po talaga ng investigation. Sa ngayon po, the money is coming from the national government. Kinikilala natin na partners natin, yung mga ilang LGU mayors, karamihan ng LGU mayors sa pamimigay ng ganitong ayuda. Pero kung sa tingin ng Presidente, mas mabuti para sa mga constituents ng lugar na yun na ipadaan sa DILG and SWD, we cannot question that po dahil that's national funds anyway.
The President also said he has problems with his mayor's sexy photos and his past as a quote-unquote call boy, but he also appointed Mocha Uson, who is herself a sexy star or a sexy dancer, into government. So for that matter, he appointed also si Isko Moreno, who also has a past as a, yung may sexy role siya in certain films and model din siya before. He appointed him DSWD Undersecretary in 2018. So why the double standard? Why does he's okay with Mocha Uson but not okay with a mayor with a similar past?
Hindi naman po siguro siya nagduduel doon kung sino nag-appoint, no? Ang ini-issue lang niya is ano ang moral ascendancy nitong taong to para mamuno, no? Si Mocha Uson, well, na-appoint po yan, pero hindi ko naman po alam kung ano talaga nakaraan ni Mocha Uson, no? Sa totoo lang po, no? Ang sinasabi ko lang is the president gave her a second chance and I think she took advantage of the second chance. Pero yung konteksto po ng sinasabi ni presidente kagabi, ang narinig ko lang naman po is ito ba ang gusto ninyo? So, yun lang po, it's a question. It's a bending question to the sambayanan.
And how about Isko Moreno as the SWD Undersecretary? Does the President not see this also as a bad appointment?
Hindi ko po alam kung bakit mo dinalabas ang pangalan ni Isko Moreno. Dahil hindi ko po alam kung siya yung nakapost doon. No? Hindi ko po alam. I have no information. Sorry.
All right. Thank you, Sec.
Thank you very much.